Oh, hello, kids.
Hi.
Hi there. How are you?
Good.
Well, I need to get some names here. You know what? You know who I am?
Santa.
You kids are very smart. You know, I only have, let's see, we have Damien and John. Is that right?
And DJ is my nickname.
Oh, DJ. Okay, DJ.
And Daddy, the cars and the swimmers.
Well, it's so good to see you. Let me see if I can.
This is Damien John. This is Jazzy, and this is Aiden.
All right, all right.
And DJ is my nickname.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, how are you kids doing?
Good.
Can you see my screen with the background?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, let me. Okay. Well, it's so good to see you. How do you like my observatory here?
Really good. I haven't seen the North Pole, and it's super long.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yep. Daddy,
Yeah.
the car, the swimmers, and the
Is that Santa? Can you say hi, Santa?
the car,
Oh, there.
cars.
So what have you kids been doing today?
We've been just doing school, hanging out, using my Nintendo.
All right. All right.
Yes.
Well, do you have any questions for me about the North Pole or anything else about Christmas?
How cold is it there? Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good question, hon. Let me look at my, well, you know what? Let me look at my ice phone. You know what? Looky here. Can you see that? It's 1 degree at the North Pole. Yeah. And where are you kids located? You're in Washington, right?
Yes. Yes. Washington. Yeah.
Washington.
And my mom's is Tumwater.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty cold up here. I just came over from the workshop. The elves were telling me that I had a call with you kids. This is awesome. I'm so glad I get to see you.
Oh, our elf gave us a note from you.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's up on our tree. Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I'm looking forward to seeing your tree when I come on Christmas Eve.
You're gonna love our tree.
I know I am.
You're gonna see your elf.
I'm sure looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, because you haven't seen the elf. You haven't seen your elf in such a long time. He's been here in since like 100 days.
Oh, wow. Well, he said you kids have been very good. I'm really proud of you. Yep. You've been doing really good. It's been challenging doing
Fighting a lot sometimes, but yeah.
But you're doing good overall, right? You're helping with each other. That's great.
Sometimes I get to go in their room at nighttime and play on our tablets a lot, but one time, like yesterday night, my tablet was just not going well, and we had to restart my tablet and it deleted all my games, so now I have to download them.
Oh my goodness. You know, Santa has some problems with that with the computer sometimes too, but I'm learning.
My tablet is on the table and playing on the chair. The trolley.
So do you kids know what you want for Christmas this year?
I'm still thinking about it. I forgot what I want. I didn't know if there was a Power Ranger Black Panther toy next
Okay.
together, or yeah.
All right.
I remember what I want now.
Okay, can you tell me? I'm writing them down so I can get an order in with the elves.
And I want something else I want is let me think.
Let Jazzy say it then. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's something to do with like it's this thing where it has a bunch of beads and it comes in like a little it's like a little container that comes with 350 beads, and you can make stuff with it. It comes like little tablets, and you can
Bead.
put it under
Okay.
this thing,
Okay.
and you can like make it, and then you spray water on it and wait for a whole day, and then it would be dry, and you can pick it up from it, and it would be fully dried. Like
Oh my goodness, that sounds wonderful.
I saw it on my show, and it looks so fun. This girl, Crafty Carol, she made a back to school one for a necklace on the first day of school.
Really? Wow. That is awesome.
So this is one it's a gold Power Ranger toy, and it has a gold Power Ranger card, and it has a gold Power Ranger morpher.
Oh, okay. All righty.
Let's see what else.
Did you guys ask Santa how he's doing?
How are you doing? Yeah.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We're working really hard. The elves are making some very special gifts. Everyone's had some challenges this year, haven't we?
Ask him about the reindeer.
Yeah.
How's Rudolph?
Rudolph is doing great. He's doing great. He's all ready to go. And you know all the other reindeer names?
Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Cupid, Daughter, Blitzen. I forgot the others. Rudolph.
Yeah.
Someday, can we see the reindeers?
Yeah. Well, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Someday can we just see your reindeers, because I will see how they look like.
Well, we'll see. That's a pretty tough one to do. They're kind of magical, and they like to hide from people.
Okay. I remember the next thing that I wanted for Christmas.
What's that?
What me and my dad have all the time, drones.
Drones. Okay.
I love drones.
All right.
I want a new drone because mine is broken.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I want a controller because I think the control leaves because it's nowhere.
Oh, shoot. Well, are you up for reading a book about Rudolph?
I can't read. We have this book.
I think he wanted to read a book.
Yeah, we'll go get one. Yeah.
I have one here that I can share with you
Oh,
that we could read together, and you can join in and read with us. Would that be good?
I like reading. I read for 30 minutes every night.
Okay, well, you can help me out. I got a little book about Rudolph. I'll see if I can share my screen with you, okay? Let's see if this works. There we go. Can you see my screen now?
Yep.
Okay. Let's
It's from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so you can see it?
Yes.
And what does it say?
Can I
Listen to your book.
well I want to bring Santa's elf to say hi to him.
No, we can't touch the elf.
Why?
Just listen. Okay.
The elf's keeping track of things. He's filling me in on how you guys are doing. Yeah.
Oh,
Turn on your listening ears.
Yeah, no more talking.
He's got to read your
Hey, you want to read this story about Rudolph?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to the first page here. Oh,
My card.
here we go. A long time ago, up where the north wind blows, a reindeer was born with a ruby red nose. His name was Rudolph, and his nose was a sight. It wasn't just red, It glowed like a light. Donner, his father, thought Santa might say, "No red-nosed reindeer is pulling my sleigh." So whenever Santa Claus came around, Rudolph covered his nose and made it look brown. One day during the reindeer games, a doe named Clarice asked Rudolph his name. And when she told him she thought he was cute, his nose glowed as red as a Santa Claus suit. See the two of them together? The reindeer all teased him. They laughed and made fun. Rudolph got so embarrassed, he started to run. He ran to the woods and he didn't stop till he heard something nearby go plippity plop. Suddenly, an elf named Hermie popped out of the snow. He was hiding in the woods so no one would know. See Hermie there? He didn't want to make toys like the other elves did. He had dreamed of being a dentist since he was a kid. He was a misfit, so was Rudolph. They were two of a kind. So these two new friends set off to see what they could find. What they found was a creature, a monster, a fiend, the abominable snow monster who was meaner than mean. Oh no.
No.
He tracked them by following Rudolph's red nose. He would watch where the glow was, then go where it goes. Then Yukon Cornelius came around the bend, and the two lonely misfits had found a new friend. He was big and brave, as strong as 10 men, which was good because Bumble had found them again. He chased them, roaring a terrible sound, thumping his chest. His feet shook the ground. Rudolph ran with his friends to see where the ice ends. They were trapped, or were they? Well, that all depends. With a mighty swing of his miner's axe, Yukon whacked the ice, which started some cracks. And just as Bumble got to the bay, the ice broke free and they floated safely away. Yay! See there, that's almost like a boat, huh? Yeah.
Who's moving?
They floated to the island of misfit toys that needed homes with good girls and boys.
The arrow is moving by itself.
There was an elephant with spots and a plane that can't fly, a fish bird that swims, a doll with tears in her eyes, a flying king lion, and a Charlie in the box, and a caboose with wheels that were shaped just like blocks. Rudolph promised the toys that when he saw Santa again, he'd tell him about the island and come back for them. So Santa's going to come back and fix these toys, right? You see, Rudolph knew he couldn't stay. He knew his nose would give them away. His friends were in danger while he was around, so he left that night without making a sound. Back in Christmastown, the news was grim. Rudolph's parents and Clarice were out looking for him. They were gone, they were missing, they had to be saved. Rudolph was sure they were trapped in the snow monster's cave. And Rudolph was right, that's where they were found. Bumble and Clarice in his clutches. Rudolph yelled, "Put her down." And then Hermie and Yukon arrived in a sled. They tricked Bumble and dropped lots of snow on his head. Hermie had to act fast, and before a moment had passed, he pulled all of Bumble's teeth. He was a dentist at last. Good job, Hermie. Then Yukon tamed that Bumble. Now he's sweet as can be. So Santa let Bumble put the star on the tree. But they still had a problem that Christmas Eve. The fog was too thick for Santa to leave. Christmas will have to be canceled, Santa said with a sigh. Then Rudolph's nose started glowing and Santa knew they could fly. He hopped in his sled, put his cap on his head, called each reindeer by name, looked at Rudolph and said, "Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" Quickly, the elves wrapped all the presents, packed the sleigh full of toys, and gave Santa the list of good girls and boys. From city to city, from town to town, from rooftops to chimneys that Santa slid down. They raced through the fog till the night was done, till every toy had a home, every single one. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer shined his light so bright, it glowed like a star in the sky that night. And now, whatever the weather, Santa Claus knows there will always be Christmas, thanks to brave little Rudolph and his ruby red nose. How did you like that story?
Good. It was really good. Yeah, but Santa,
Uh-huh.
I mean, Santa's elf. Do you want to say hi to Santa?
You talk already.
What?
Yeah, the elf goes at night to Santa.
The elf comes and sees me at night and tells me what's going on and how you guys are doing. Yeah, he sends me messages. Would you guys like to sing a song now before we go?
I think we should sing.
Let him bet.
I got an idea. How about Jingle Bells? Would that be good? Okay. Jingle bells, I'll start you. Jingle bells. Go ahead, kids. All the way. Show what fun it is to ride on his open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh,
what fun it is to ride
in one horse open sleigh.
Good job, guys.
Yay.
Good job, kids. That's great. Well, I have one more thing before I go. You know what?
Yeah.
Can you help me say ho, 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 Merry Christmas? I'm going to count to 3. And when we get to 3, we can say it together. All right? So 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
yes.
It's so great to visit with you kids. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Santa.
A big air hug.
Thank you.
Good job, kids. Santa and Mrs. Claus love you. I'll be there on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
You all be safe.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Someday
Bye.
there'll be a earthquake.
Oh, no.
Bye, Santa.
Bye-bye. Have a great evening. Enjoy the holidays, okay? Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Bye, Santa.
Bye.
Bye.